Good morning, Red Arrow, and happy Thursday. Today for lunch we are having chicken rings, and let's see what birthdays we have today. And we have no birthdays to celebrate today, so instead let's celebrate Peach Blossom Day and I Want You to Be Happy Day. Peach Blossom Day is a day to celebrate the beauty of the flowers called peach blossoms that eventually turn into peaches, but it also is a day to celebrate girls being girls, and I thought that was pretty cool. I've never heard of a day like that. So Peach Blossom Day not only celebrates the flowers and the fruit, but it also celebrates girls being girls. And I Want You to Be Happy Day, well, that makes sense. And so how can you celebrate one of those 2 days? How can you make sure someone else is happy? Or if you're a girl, or you can be a boy and celebrate that girls are girls too, because that's okay. Hey, enjoy those days and have a great day. We have a few announcements today. First off, it sure is good to be back at school, so I want to say, woo, nice to see everybody. And we have a tornado drill today scheduled at 1:30. As far as I know, that is still happening, and we will use the PA system to let you know. There'll be no alarms going off. We'll simply use the PA system, unless Coach Danicki tells me that we're not doing it for some reason. Just drawing your attention to tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow afternoon, the entire school will go out for recess at 1:40 until 2 o'clock. And then we will have our kickoff for March's Reading Month Assembly at 2:15 in the gym. And I'll remind you again tomorrow, but I want to give you a heads up today to remind you. And I have some shout-outs to do. I have a shout-out to several friends. When Mrs. Burkhead held the door open this morning, she let me know that several friends said thank you to her for holding the door. I sure do like hearing that we're being respectful and we're being polite when we say thank you to people. That lets them know we appreciate what they're doing. That's a great thing to do. I want to give a shout out to Lincoln Burkhead. He helped Mrs. Canyu this morning, who had a fall, and he was very quick to do the right thing, come in and get help, and then made sure she was okay. So way to be a good citizen, Lincoln. Thanks for taking care of people. And I have a shout out for Alan Cano Razo. This one came from Mr. Vats, and I heard that yesterday you guys were using iPads and that Jalen's iPad wasn't having sound working, no audio, while you were trying to take a video. And Alan problem solved to say he can use my iPad and we'll airdrop it to his iPad. That's pretty clever, and that's really a great way to think beyond what we know to how can we do some other things with what we know. So Alan, you get today's problem solving award. 2 thumbs up. There you go. Great job to all of you for that. I believe those are all of our announcements, and let's check in with Mrs. Hall to see what's happening at Red Arrow.
What's happening at Red Arrow today? We're going to visit Team Time, where on this particular day we made time to dance.
Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me,
Thank you, Mrs. Hall, for that video showing us about team time and also celebrating the fact that we know how to have some fun here at Red Arrow. We know how to work hard, to learn hard, and to play hard, and those are all important. Yesterday when I was at principal school, one of the things that we were reminded about was to make sure our schools had enough fun going on. It's important to learn, but it's also important to make sure it's fun to be at school also. And I felt pretty comfortable in saying our school knows how to have fun. We know how to learn, we know how to have fun. So thank you for celebrating that with us, Mrs. Hall. At this time, would you please stand for the pledge?
And now from Mrs. Stoltz's class to help us with the pledge, we have
Alexandra. Elliot. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty.
and justice for all.
Thank you, pledge helpers. That was a great job. And everyone have a great day, learners.